So this is video 8 and progressing quite well now, I hope, with your sites, and probably about time to start getting some content on it. Because up till now, if you did the slide tutorial, then you have some kind of content on it. But really, all you've been doing is sort of sorting out the menu structures and such like. That stuff you're probably never ever going to have to do again, and pretty much that's done. Once it's done, it's done. What's going to happen on a more regular basis is adding content, and there are two ways to do this. You either add content into a page, or you create a post and send that to a page. Now we're going to cover the first one, so this tutorial is specifically about adding content to a page. And which pages are screaming out for content? Well, these kind of top level pages. So for example, I'm now on my C&T design page. Now in the template, I put some sort of general things about the kind, to give you some ideas of sort of what kind of stuff could go into a general course information page. And if you have a look at the layout on the template, it's not very much really. A few bullet points about what it's all about and a bit of explanation and a representative picture. Now the reason why we don't need that much on the page is because, if you remember, this page is also grabbing every single post that you write with the category set to C&T design in my case. So that's what all of these are, and that's why these are here, because these are still set up from the template, so these are finding their ways here. So I would suggest that when this course starts, there is only this here, but during the first week you might make a posting explaining what the students have been doing in the first week, and once you assign that the category C&T design, it'll just pop up here automatically. So in other words, for now, what you need to be concentrating on is this bit, the basic general what this course is about for the courses that you teach. Plus you'll probably need to write something in the About Me page and maybe a little brief thing at the top of the home page. So this tutorial, how to enter basic content onto a page. We're going to go over to my dashboard. So here's the dashboard, and I'm going to find that page that I want to edit, called, in my case, C&T design. So there's all my pages, and there's the C&T design page. Okay, so I just click it and it opens up, and there it is. Okay, so you can see that that is all the page actually consists of. None of that stuff underneath it. So picture first, and what are you going to put as a picture? We need to have pictures. It's a visual media, the web, so we need pictures. You may not have pictures that are representative, but there's squillions on the web. Trouble is, there's copyright issues. Now, if you've done the slide tutorial, you've already seen this, but if you haven't, this may be new to you. This is a Creative Commons search, and it means that you can search for images using all these different sources of images. My favorite is Google Images. You can search for images and be sure that you can use them for commercial purposes, which is sort of in effect what we're doing, and you're able to modify and adapt them. So if, for example, I put in here something for this course would be, for me, the design cycle, I then go Google Images, and it's going to search Google Images for images that I'm within my rights to use. And I find an image. I particularly liked this one, and then I can go view original image, and actually I think this one's already just downloaded, yes, so I can right click it and go save image as, because I want my own copy of this image, because I need to know where it is. Okay, so there it is, design cycle. I'm going to save it somewhere where I know, so I have my own copy of that saved on my computer. So first thing I need to do is get rid of this image, which is from the template. So I've flicked, obviously that was a bit quick, I've flicked back to my site, that page I was looking at. So I'm now going to change some of this content. So I'm going to delete that image. I'm going to put my cursor at the point where I want to insert it. I'm going to go add media. So all this stuff is obviously exactly the same as it was last year. I'm going to go upload files, select files. I'm going to find that design cycle image. There it is. I've just saved it. So click on that and open, and that uploads it all up. There we all are. So we're all good. And I'm actually not going to choose full size. I'm just going to go for a 150 by 150 thumbnail of it and hit insert into page. So there's my little thumbnail. Now it's just a matter of changing this. So what is computer and technology design, all of that, and I'm going to enter all this, change this so that it's up to date, and hit update. Really is as simple as that. So that's how to enter content into a page, how to enter a picture and how to enter text. And of course, when it says media, it means anything. If you want to put documents like PDF documents, then you do that in exactly the same way, and they'll just appear, but they'll just appear as a piece of text that's highlighted blue that your visitor will click, and then that document will open up for them. So let's just quickly just go over to here, have a look. Oh no, nothing's changed. That's because I need to hit F5, the F5 key, or press that button here on my browser, just refresh the page, and then we're going to get the latest version of it, which looks more like what we want it to look like. So I'm going to go and fill this in now, and you can start entering content in this part of your site.